to you. Hello everyone, welcome back to ETS2, and we're back for another special transport video. And can you stop with the hissing and the missing and the noises? Try to record a video here. Now, in the last video, things didn't quite go to plan, as you've seen. So I'm hoping things will go a lot smoother this time. So we're just about to take a job in our newly configured Scania. We have added beacons to it, which I'll show you right now, just before we press this button. And if we switch on the headlights, we also have the main beam up top, giving us so much light. And some strobes. There we go. So looking good then, we are all set to take on this job. We are here in, I don't even know how you pronounce that. We're in Slovakia, in Kosice. Is that how you pronounce that? I'm not 100% sure. I'm not the greatest when it comes to speaking English, let alone pronouncing other countries' towns and cities. But yeah, we're going to be taking the giant silo, which is the one that we couldn't do in the other episode. And we're going to be heading over to Budapest. So let's take the job. I like the cinematic screen where it does show you. So we've got the giant? There we go, we're off to a fantastic start with the English again. Giant silo back again. That just looks fantastic from the back though, doesn't it? And I will remember about the rear wheel steering trailer this time. We are going to be taking our precautions. But anyway, let's skip the cinematics. Let's get to it. I'm going to be taking off in second gear. I think our special transport escort vehicle things will be waiting over there. Let's equip the lights. Well, switch on the lights. Now let's get our beacons going because we are about to get underway. I'm going to turn slowly away from here because I don't want to hit the silo on that big steel pillar. But that looks fantastic. Let's get rolling. Put the handbrake off because that's always a good place to start. I'm just going to start a slow turn away from here because I don't want to swing it round straight away. And clip the silo before we're even out the yard. Let's start our turn then properly. We've got all this space. We just go right down the middle. There we go. We are good to go then. Oh, we're turning left. We're turning right even. I was looking at the van on the left. Just change down a gear then. Let's go out towards the middle of the door. Make sure we're okay. Let's get our turn then. Let's get on our way. We've got our beacons going. We are all ready to go. I'm going to hang out to the middle of the road for this one. Because there's nothing coming this way anyway, and we have the full road to use. So if we have all this space, we may as well use it. Whoops-a-daisies, I don't know what happened there. A little bit of a bump, a little bit of a... I didn't get any marks for bumping the silo though, so I don't know what the little bump was. Maybe I just clipped the barrier with the front of the truck, I'm not sure. So we are on our way to Hungary, or Hungary rather. Taking a journey to Budapest. But as with Fernbus, had a lot of fun doing that transport with Eurotruck in the last episode. Having a lot of fun with Fernbus and having a lot of fun with ETS as well now. It's not just the special transport videos that we're going to be doing, we will cover everything else as well. Whoa, truck damage. What? On what though? Truck damage on what? Wow, she just pulled away in 7th gear. I didn't realise I was so high up the gearbox. What did I clip the truck on? That's twice it's done that now. And it's truck damage, not trailer damage, so I don't know what I'm actually clipping. Very, very strange. Don't know what I even clipped. Clearly I'm not paying attention as much as I should be. So let's get our pay attention noggin on as we head off into the night. And let's just set the cruise control at 35. A little bit close to the escort vehicle. I'm just going to back off a little bit. I think maybe a speed limit change down to 30, I'm not 100% sure. Oh, we're approaching the border, yeah, here's the border. Still says 37 on the driver's navigation screen anyway. But we are now in Hungary. Some little twisty roads coming up, so we'll have to take a little bit of precaution. You can see our beacons flashing. I always like driving at night when you've got the beacons flashing, it's a really nice effect. Whoops, the daisies, let's try and not clip the silo on the coach or this lorry, because that would not be good. Ooh, I looked a little bit close, but we're okay. We are okay. I'm going to move out to the left just a little bit as we swing around here. Just hugging that white line a little bit on the outside. But as with Fernbus, when you do turn corners and you get that feeling of the weight shifting within the coaches, you do get that big feeling of weight when you are braking going downhill, and obviously when you're turning a corner as well. Yeah, the escort vehicle just moving over a little bit there, try and give me some room. Does look like it gets quite twisty up ahead as well, just looking at the navigation screen there. Move back over a little bit now that we've got a bit more space. Yeah, we're okay. Don't even need to check that left mirror at the moment, because we've got plenty of space on this right hand side, so I know if I'm far over enough to this side I'm not going to be hitting anything on the left hand side. And we are speeding a little bit, let's slow that down. Getting a bit too close to the escort vehicle. Coming up and over a little bit of a hill. What's happening here? Let's just change down a little bit. I wasn't sure what was happening there. Change back up the gearbox and we keep moving then. I'm going to set the cruise control at 32 mph and move my way over to the right hand side a little bit more. I'm going to be switching into this lane, so I'm just going to move over straight away. Let's try and do this in one piece this time without having to load any checkpoints. So we've got the cruise control engaged and we're just following behind the escort vehicle at a nice steady pace here. Once the road straightens out a bit, we can have a look at the outside view again. Just coming down the hill a little bit there. So I need to brake, Mr. Escort Vehicle. I got this. I got this, my friend. Probably thinking, do you really got this though? Do you got this? Because after that last attempt, you ain't got nothing. And you know what? He'd be right. Whilst we're on a bit of a straight, we have some overtaking cars. Let's have a quick look on the outside then. Because we're going slow enough. Yeah, that looks fantastic. Looks really, really good. Looks like we are going to be taking the right up ahead then as we head towards Budapest. Budapest, you're such a pest. Budapest, you're such a pest. You know what Budapest is famous for? Pest control. Oh, the bad jokes never stop. Isn't that retarder working really, really hard? Keeping us downhill at a steady 33 mph. I like it. Good day to you chaps. Front escort vehicle is going to warn other drivers. Adapt your speed to avoid a possible crash. Sorry, if you have to stop on this hill, my friend, we will get going again. Do not fear. He's tearing away though, look at him. Switch the cruise control off and let's get up to speed. Whoa. We're on the brakes quite heavily there. Please wait for rear escort vehicle. Let's knock her down into second gear. I'm just going to stop here whilst we wait on the rear escort vehicle to catch up. There we go, brake lights are off. From first to third, from third to fifth. Having that big massive engine in this baby is just, it makes such a difference. I think what a really good thing to try would be one of the lower powered engines. Maybe like a 500, I'm getting really, really close to this guy in front. It's my concentration. Let me put on the cruise control and then I shall continue to talk. But yeah, as I was saying, maybe the lower powered engines would be interesting to try. And see how they cope, excuse me, with heavier loads. Right, once we get to 35, I'll just lock in the cruise control again. There we go. But yeah, performance hasn't been a problem at all with this top line 730 bhp, like 3000 newton meters. I've done it again. Newton meters of torque. It's just an absolute torque machine. Scania's V8s are such beasts. Actually, speaking of Scania's V8s, if you do look at some heavy haulage videos, there are some really tasty older Scanias with straight through exhaust pipes, and they sound amazing. They just sound so nice. I can completely lose all concentration and my train of thought when I do hear a straight pipe Scania go by, which I've been lucky enough to hear quite a few times now, and they just sound so special. Always been a big fan of my Scanias over the years. I do like the Mercedes Actros though. That's a beautiful truck. Absolutely amazing truck to be inside as well. It's like a hotel sometimes. Especially with the Gigaspace cabs, which you do see in Euro Truck Simulator as well. But those cabs in real life, it's such a beautiful place to be. The newer series Volvo FHs, like the 500s and the 750s. 500s are really nice as well. But I did do my HDV training in a Renault T range. An older T. I think it was a T. I'm sure it's a T. Definitely the newer shape Renault trucks anyway. 2011 plate. Hear that retarder kicking in there. I do like the retarder noises in these trucks. In the newer Scanias. I am going to get on the throttle. Just to get up this hill. That engine working away there in 10th gear, pulling us up the hill. Doesn't actually look like we've got too far to go in this one either. a relatively short escort. Switching it up into 11th gear. Coming down the hill, we're going to get a little bit too close to the... yeah, I'm just going to back that off there. Getting very, very close to the escort vehicle. But yeah, like I was just looking at the navigation map, it doesn't look like there's too far to go. But we shall see. Excuse me. I'm doing it again, I'm just getting off the throttle and getting on the throttle. Let me just stay behind you. Go to 35 mph. Come on, truck. There we go. Just lock in the cruise control again. Da 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 da. Oh, moving a bit too far over to the right there. But yeah, for only £3.99, I think the special transport is a really great value for money DLC. Excuse me, I just need to clear my throat. It's one good thing about ETS, well SCS I should say rather, is their DLCs are always fairly priced. I do like to support the developer because it's a game that I've thoroughly enjoyed and continue to enjoy. So it does look like we still have quite a bit to go. I think it's just because of the way the map was showing and where we were on the road that it looked a little bit closer than first thought. The only DLC that I haven't picked up for Euro Truck 2 yet is the Italia DLC. That's something I will be picking up very shortly. And also, it was Christmas on Monday. This video was recorded almost 2 weeks before Christmas. But if you are watching this, I do hope you had a fantastic Christmas. And a nice time with friends, family, and whoever you decided to spend it with. I think Wednesday's going to be Euro Truck Day on the channel. Right, he's racing ahead to warn other drivers, that's fine. I know Fernbus videos go out on a Saturday and a Sunday. But as we do more Euro Truck stuff on the channel, it will get more regular. As I try and work out a bit of a schedule. Obviously Siege videos have been daily for a while. As I try and clear some of the recorded content that I've got. But every time I play Siege, something funny happens. Or I end up getting some nice kills that make it into a video. Or somebody gets some nice kills. Or something happens, that's just the general. Right, I want to be going right here. Yes, I do. Now, where am I turning? Obviously, I'm going there. Let's change down to 6 for this one then. Let's start our turn, soft turn, and then swing around. And we are golden. Back off the throttle whilst the escort vehicle picks up speed. Changing lane maneuver is coming. Adapt your speed to avoid a possible crash. Okay. So let me back off then. Yeah, there we go. So if I indicate and move over, then the escort van does the same. Right, he should move over now. Please move over. Oh, okay, so when my indicator's on, he waits. Okay, I get it now. We're going to be taking a left at the traffic lights. The good thing about the special transport, I have never been to Budapest before, are you kidding me? Budapest discovered. I have discovered Budapest. I can't wait to tell the world that I've discovered a new country. A new country? Hungary is the country, you donut. Budapest is the city. Fantastic. Oh, I'm right in the red with the gearbox. Sorry, gearbox. I deeply apologise. Thank you, officer, for doing such a fantastic job. Scania V8 powering us along. I didn't realise I'd never been to Budapest before. We can buy that garage. We might have a garage just dedicated to heavy haulage vehicles. And we can drive different ones all the time. Just you wait there, Sonny Jim. I have right of way at red lights. Don't you know this? We can switch back to side lights now because we don't need the headlights. Excuse me. All sorts of noises coming out of my body today. No dirty jokes, please. I didn't mean it like that. We're not passing wind or such like. Oh, excuse me. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. Yeah, get your photographs. Yes. This is my moment. Oh, you're here to see the truck. Oh, okay. Damn it. Let's knock her down to 6th gear then. Excuse me. Oh, come on in there. Okay, let's go into 1st gear. You stay there. Didn't actually mean to stop. Yeah, right. What is my truck? Oh, that's what I done last time. I'm a donut. Turning too far over and clipping the silo on the back of the barrier. Sorry, silo. Let's try and not. Stop peeping, it's a special transport. So that's what I've been doing. I'm taking turns quite tight. And it's swinging the silo and it's catching on the back end. Okay. Well, anyway, we have arrived. Let's try and not. There we go. Oh wow, a bit of wheel spin there. And where are we actually putting it? Hello there! Didn't mean to slow down that much. She's going over here then, okay. Let's swing around. And in we go. There we go, handbrake on. Into neutral, let's have a look at her. Just looks really cool. Let's unload then. Good work. Damage penalty. Yeah, so I did clip the trailer slightly. I have leveled up to level 29 though, I will take that. Which gives me a skill point to spend. You know what? I think we'll take our first ever eco driving point and save some fuel. Well, there we go then. That's going to wrap up another episode of 100% Truckin. Again, I hope you did have a fantastic Christmas and you're looking forward to New Year celebrations. But thank you as always for tuning in. If you did enjoy the episode, consider giving it a cheeky thumbs up. But until next time, please do stay safe and don't eat too much Christmas chocolate cake. I'll catch you all next time. But until that time comes, this is LIKWID signing off.